Hi everyone, it's Nicole here, the Harmonious Hippie. Today's video is going to be very different from my usual videos. I was just going to do a little bit of light makeup for one of my recordings. Just a really like BB cream, not foundation, that kind of thing, like just a really light makeup. And I just thought it would be fun for an extra video, not one of the Saturday uploads, not one of the main ones, since it kind of has nothing to do with my channel. My channel is not a makeup channel. So I just thought it would be like a fun little extra video to just do a little get ready with me video and kind of talk you guys through my little routine here. So this is just going to be very, very general, basic makeup that I would just do to sort of calm the redness. Like I have a lot of like rosacea if I have like a pimple or something. I also have like the way my cheekbones are shaped, it looks like I've never slept. So I just thought I would film that for fun. I've got a little mirror here, so I might be looking to the side here and there. But otherwise, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so how I always get started, I wash my face in the morning and just put on some like eye cream, lotion, that kind of thing. So my lotion that I have actually works as a primer. So this is the Murad Age Reform Invisibler Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So that's this here. And I really like this. It really does smooth and feel like it's a primer. As I've mentioned many a time, I do live in the Cayman Islands and I did just take the trash out, so I'm a little hot. But let's get started anyway. So I already have this on, so I'm not going to redo this. And I just got this product and I'm really excited about it. It is 100% pure BB cream and I got it in number 10, Luminous. And these are, it's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, non-toxic. So I got this at my local Hippy store. If you're in the Cayman Islands, it's Island Naturals. They have a little makeup section with like vegan, all natural stuff, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna put a couple of dots on my face. Please don't judge my technique. I've been working from home in quarantine, so I haven't done my makeup in like forever, it feels like. I feel like I don't remember how anymore. So this is just a BB cream, so it's not meant to be like super major coverage. And years ago, when I was young, I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and blend this in while I tell you guys this story about my life. So years and years ago, when I was in, I would say junior high? That's Canadian anyways, is junior high school. But I would say I was about 14, 15, and I went on Accutane for the first time. So I know a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff about Accutane that it's not great for your health and that kind of thing. And I was on actual legit Accutane then, which is really bad for you. So I was on that because my acne was really bad. I had really bad like back knee, like my chest, all that kind of stuff. And it worked really good. I didn't have acne for the longest time, but then when I moved to the Cayman Islands, I was fine for a few years. And then I got a nice bout of adult onset acne. So my face just went insane. It was so bad. I have some old pictures that I can link into here for you guys to see. Like it was so bad. Like big, like I kind of, that's the style I get, is the big red ones that just look so painful. And it was like everywhere, like my whole face, it looked like hurt, like it just looked really, really painful. And I mean, it was awful. It was like all I could think about. I had some friends and acquaintances that were a little insensitive, and would point it out a lot. And like anyone who has struggled with their skin knows that you don't need to tell me. It's the only thing I think about. So that was pretty bad. I was feeling really, really bad about myself. I just, like, your face, you know, it's the thing that you have outwardly to the world, like, all the time, right? And I had gone my whole life, like, I only recently stopped wearing makeup and feeling comfortable with that, but I have otherwise my whole life. I think it's been, I counted it out, and it was like 14 years through like school and work and that kind of thing that I wore makeup like every single day, basically. Like even on weekends when I would like go out, like I would not go out without makeup on, like full foundation, eyebrows, everything. So that was really crap. It makes you feel really, really bad. So I did go to the dermatologist here in the Cayman Islands, and I went on Accutane again. It was isotretinoin, so I think it's a different strain that's not like Accutane. I think it's supposed to be a little bit better for you. And people may still have thoughts about that. I'm not really interested in them. It worked really well for me. I'm not necessarily recommending it if it is something that's not safe. I would suggest that you look into it yourself and see what's right for you. But for me, it was just my mental health was so bad from how bad my skin was that for me, I needed it. Like, it was not a question for me of whether or not I needed it. So that's not something I'm discussing. I'm not worried about whether or not I should have done it. It was 100% right for me. So nowadays, I've been off of it. I've been done with it for, I would say, over a year now. I can't really remember 100% when I stopped it, but I would say it's about over a year, a little bit over a year, that I've been fully off of it. So my skin is great now. I don't really get acne unless it's coming close to Shark Week, as I like to call it. For anyone that doesn't know what that is your lady time. Sorry if that makes you uncomfortable. It's called real life. So I'm just bringing this down onto my neck just to make sure. My neck does not tan. So even if the rest of me is looking a little bit tan, my neck is going to be white. So I always have to bring bronzer and stuff down onto it just to make it blend a little bit better. So that's pretty much all I'll do with this BB cream. I'm filming this on my iPad, so it's not super great resolution, I'm realizing. In the mirror, it does look a lot better. Like, it's evened out a lot of my redness and that kind of thing, but I still look pretty sweaty and red on here. But whatever, you'll just have to take my word for it. I'm actually going to put, like, a legit blob down onto my neck because it's looking super white. Anyways, back to my story that you guys are super enthralled with. So if I remember even what I was talking about. Goodness, I have such a bad memory, you guys. Like, it's really bad. It's probably not good, but whatever. We don't have time to care about it right now. I am going to use a little bit of concealer because my under eye circles are out of control. And I've obviously got this little planet growing off my face. Because we're a week out from Shark Week and it's not good. That's what I was talking about. It always ends up coming full circle. This is the Tarte C Hydro Concealer, and I got it in number 8S Porcelain Sand, which, as it turns out, is actually a little bit too pale for me. I know, crazy. But anyways, so around Shark Week, I will get, and I tend to, like I said, these big, like, boil kind of pimples. So I will get those close to Shark Week. And ready for war. And with that, like, that's just, it is what it is. I've pretty much accepted that because that's natural to me. It's fine. It's not something that I'm, like, torn up about because I'll get, like, one. Like, every now and again, if it's, like, right here, which I do tend to get unicorn horns right in the middle of my head, which is really great. I'm kind of like, seriously, especially if it's always ends up being close to when I'm going to do something. I never leave my house, and then it'll always be when I'm about to do something that I'll get like, so it is what it is, whatever. Sorry, I can't do this with a normal mouth, apparently. You guys, it looks so good in the mirror here. I think it's because the light's hitting me here too. It's making this look like it's still really standing out, but it is actually covered quite well. But anyways, we're not going for perfection. Okay, finish your story, Nicole. Oh my god. So we that was cleared up for me and I feel a lot better about it. I do have, unfortunately, a bit of scarring that I've been trying to just like trying out different products like peel pads and that kind of thing just to see if I can sort of fix it myself. Just because I do have some scarring and like blotchiness almost on my cheeks, but I also have like my whole family, my mom, my sister, not my dad, because apparently it makes sense for men to have just great skin, whatever. They always have really good eyelashes too. Whatever, to each their own, I guess. I'm not mad about it. Totally not bitter at all, it's fine. But we all have like a bit of a tendency to rosacea. I don't know for my sister and I if it's bad enough to actually call it rosacea. Or I would say it's undiagnosed if we do have it. But we do get that like really like blotchy blush, and like when I overheat, like I have the weirdest internal system. We always joke that I'm already in menopause, which early onset menopause is tragic for people that have that happen, and I'm not putting light on that or anything like that. That is really awful if you do struggle with something like that, but we always kind of say it in my family because I cannot, my internal temperature, it is not balanced, honey. Oh, I am hot. I'm hot right now. Moving to the Cayman Islands, like, what was I thinking? I've got the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. It's actually a powder foundation, but I'm just going to use a little bit of it as an actual powder. And I have Fair One. Oh, there goes the little bloob thing. Comes with one of these. And I'm just using a Sephora brush for it. Anyways, I say a lot. You learn a lot about yourself shooting a makeup video. I've always wanted to be an influencer. So we always have tended to rosacea in my family. I think my mom legit has it because she does get very, very red. But I'm quite fair. So I think it shows a lot more anyways. When I am flushed, I get very, very red in the cheeks, and it's not that cute, like how some people just like blush like that. It's like, it's the one that goes like down like this, and you're like white up here, and you look like you're having a heart attack, like you look crazy. So that's my life, which, you know, I'm not complaining. It could be way worse, so I'll take it. But that's that. And so every now and again, I do want to just wear a little bit of makeup just to kind of cover that up. So I thought I would try it today in all of my videos that I've posted up to now, except for I think like one where I was chatting at the screen when I think it's my intro video. I think I might have been wearing makeup. I can't remember now. But I haven't worn makeup in any of my videos, which I'm totally fine with. Like I said, like I'm a lot better with my skin now. Like I'm happy with it where it is. And I feel like it looks great, and I am so over the years of my life that I wasted wearing makeup every day and like hating the way that my face looked. Like that's just so silly. I'm all for wearing makeup. I'm definitely not one of those people that's like makeup shaming. I'm like the opposite. Like I can't stand it when people are like, why do you wear makeup? First of all, none of your business. Like it's not for you. People don't seem to get that like when you're wearing makeup, it's not like, it's fun to play with it. It's not for other people. Sometimes it is, maybe it is. Fine. Is that wrong? Who cares? Anyways, pardon me for sniffling. This is the Maybelline New York City bronzer. And I don't know what color I have it in. 200. Basically, it's probably going to be the fairest one you can get because otherwise I look muddy and crazy. So I always just put a little bit down onto my chest and on my neck, as I said previously. So yeah, so we've always had that little bit of rosacea and stuff, and I like to kind of do a little bit of makeup every now and again to cover that up. But I am getting into like the BB creams and stuff. Like I kind of am really, oh sorry, I have hiccups. I'm really liking that sort of natural kind of look. While still kind of getting that bit of coverage. Like I love the dewy look. I have to set my makeup. Like I can't not put powder on because then I feel like if I touch my face at all, it's gonna be like smearing off and stuff. Like I don't understand how people are okay with it when you see people like makeup influencers or whatever, where they're like, oh, this is a really nice like powder finish foundation, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm not gonna set it. I don't understand how. Like I feel like I'm greasy. But I also have like a weird like trigger with grease. Like if I'm like here, I feel weird like in pictures and whatever. Like I love the idea of the dewy look, but then in practice I see it on myself and I'm like, what is happening to me? So I kind of do my bronzer as if I'm contouring. I sort of do like a double duty. I'm not a big, unless I'm going out, I'm not gonna like legit contour. Also, sorry, I know I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking like at the actual image, so I hope that's not annoying. So I kind of do it as if I'm contouring. Literally, I am like damp. I'm sweating right now. I look horrible in this, but in this I actually look really cute. What on earth is that? Oh, ew, it's like my powder's so weird there. We'll just rub that in. Also, like, I find, especially the way that my eyes are shaped with my cheekbones, if I am, like, shiny here, that's when, to me, it looks, like, greasy. Like, it doesn't look glistening. It's, like, legit greasy. So, just my weird little things that I'm, like, horrified of. I like to try and contour my little at-risk chin. Again, if you have a little chin, there's nothing wrong with it. Just if I'm actually playing with makeup, why not, right? So we've got the bronzer on. We're bronzed. We're looking super tan. We're not. It's just not in the cards for me. This is broken, so whatever. It's not like it was expensive or anything. This is the Sephora Colorful Blush, and I have heated number N16. So it's like a really pretty, I didn't grab my brush. Excuse me for one moment. Got it. So it's just like a really pretty, like peachy. I do like a peachy instead of like a pink just because, as previously mentioned, my skin is pink undertone to the max. So I would look a little crazy, I think. I think it would look good because it is my undertone, but then it would also, I think, just make me look like I'm blushing and sweating. So I just go like under kind of and up a little. I used to hate blush. I think it's because I had this like misconception that because I'm someone who has like a natural flush, and that was always my like hated feature. I put a little on my chest and neck as well. That I was so horrified by, like, oh my gosh, Lord forbid people know that I'm like overheated or like, you know, hot in any way or blushing, or what if they think I have a crush on them or something. Oh. So I just had this like horrible thing that I thought blushing was like the worst thing possible. So I didn't wear blush for a long time. Like I would put bronzer and stuff on, but I thought that blush made you look like, especially with my face, because I already tend to a blush. I'm like, I'm not going to add it back on after I just covered it up. But I've really learned to appreciate blush. I really like it. Anyways, this is the Cocoa Kind My Light, my Take Rose. So there is actually, I think there's like mushroom or something in here. It's crazy. So I think that's what that, my Take? I don't know how to say it, but it's Skin Nourishing Highlighter. And it's like a little stick, which I think is fun. And this is also one of the ones that I got at what I call the Hippy store. It's Island Naturals for anyone that lives in Cayman and would like to check it out. And it's just a little, it's vegan, good for you, all that kind of fun stuff. And it's just a little stick. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger. I should have probably done this before I set my face because it is a, whatchamacallit. I don't want to say cream. Well, I guess it's kind of a cream. Anyways, I'm just going to dab it up on here. And this is kind of like, as you can see here, this is, my iPad is really terrible. I should have filmed this on my phone. But I'm uploading my video for you guys right now. It's Saturday. But it is really pretty in person. Like it's a nice goldy, bronzy kind of almost. Can you even see it? Oh, this is a really awful resolution. Thank goodness this is not a regular video. This is going to be an extra bonus video. So if it's a bonus, that means you weren't deserved it in the first place, and that means you can't yell at me if you hate it. It's called Science. Look it up. I also have a scar right there. It's like a big red scar, and it always looks like I have a pimple. I've been putting the Murad Invisiscar cream on it, but it's not going away. I think it's something that I might actually have to get like lasered off or something. Like it's deep. Its roots run deep, yo. It's really hard to see in this mirror, so this is probably like major highlight, but who's ever mad about a highlight, am I right? So then I also put a little on the end of my little nose. Just highlight that little nose tip, and then a little bit like here-ish, but I really like to rub that in because I don't want to look too shiny. Oh my god, I am legit sweating. I don't have a towel or anything near me. Literally, that's how bad I'm sweating. Oh, I do have a towel right here. Let me just dab my little mustache here. Okay. Dabbed. And then I'll do a little Cupid's bow situation. Now, the shape of my lips, I love my lips. really love it when your chair makes a noise that sounds like it's about to die under your weight. That just feels super great. And then I'll highlight my brow bone a little bit here as well. It's gone. It flew out of my head. Oh, I apologize that I keep sniffling. I have like AC running all the time because it's obviously burning hot outside. And it's just, AC is not good for you. But what do? Like if you live in the tropics, you have to have it. Like I would die. There's no way. My AC in my new place here shows me like what the temperature is outside. And it's like 90 right now, Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what it is in Celsius. I'm from Canada, so I'm used to Celsius, but if you tell me it in Fahrenheit, I'm not going to know it in Celsius, you know? I think 90 is like almost 40. Horrifying. Super hot, dying. Great because my new complex has a pool. Oh, fancy. So I might go by the pool later, take this makeup off, you know, but for just sitting around inside your house, it is severe. My air conditioning bill is going to be crazy. I'm just taking a little brush, and just brushing it through my little brows just to get any like powder or anything like that out of them. I just like dry brush it with this thing. I have blonde eyebrows. Like I am blonde. It's kind of hard to tell in videos. It looks almost like brunette, especially when it's not good quality because you can't really see the highlights. It obviously did darken over the years, but I was born with like blonde hair. I was such a cute baby. And it was like acceptable then to be chunky, which like I'm kind of mad about. Whatever. Now it's like, ooh, we should be careful. You know, heart attack. Ooh. Leave me alone. I like snacks. Okay. Anyways. I look really good in this. I'm gonna have to post a selfie at the end of this video because this video is making me look like I'm weird and sweaty, which I am, to be fair. It's not wrong, but like, still cute. Anyways, so let me just dab my sweat again. Dab. Then I've probably started like 5 stories and stopped them. I'm really sorry. I have like, again, I don't want to be one of those people that's always like saying disorders for the people that actually have them. Apparently I was tested for ADD when I was little and I don't actually have it, but in any case, I have a very bad attention span and I've completely forgotten what I was talking about previously. So, eyebrows. This is the Colorful Matte Sephora. I'm pretty sure this is just an eyeshadow. And it's N299 Coffee Break. So I actually do my eyebrows quite dark. I really like a dark brow. And I find it's easier to like really fill them in and then you can get your little eyebrow brush again and clear them out a little bit to make them a little bit better. This is also I believe a Sephora brush. I like a fluffier kind of rounded brush to do it instead of like a hard brush. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Being blonde. Obviously now like it went like ashy and darker and I dyed my hair for years. I finally have my full natural hair color. That's why my bun, again, not in this weird lighting, but my bun actually always looks a little bit lighter than the rest of my hair because it's always out, like it's always at the top of my head, so it does get a little bit more sun on it. But in any case, being blonde, what is that on my nose? Get off. There's a weird little speck on my nose. Get out of here. Oh, great. Fixed it. Being blonde, my eyebrows are a little janky. I actually really like the shape of my brows, and I do get off quite easily because I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't pluck them or do anything to them because they are blonde. You can't really, like, they don't grow crazy anyways. There's a couple little scraggle hairs, but like you can't see them, so I don't care. It's just that like from here down, you can't really tell I have eyebrows, and like in here is quite thin, so I do like to fill them in. And it's so funny because I've like gone to work before and been like, something feels wrong, but I can't tell what it is. And I'll realize like at work that I don't have eyebrows on. And it really does, like a brow changes your entire look. Like it really does. Like I know that looks quite severe right now, but So even though you can still, like, obviously you can still see them, having them like not filled in, it actually makes my face look really odd. Like, again, I don't wear makeup often anymore. Like when I go to work even, I don't wear foundation and stuff like that. But I will still always put an eyebrow on because I feel like I just look so odd without an eyebrow. And the thing too, everyone always jokes about that they're sisters, not twins, or distant cousins or whatever. And because I do follow the shape of my natural brow, I don't change anything. I actually do this. You'll see this is like so straight. And sometimes I will like lift my arch up a little here just to kind of make, because this eyebrow I swear is like, it looks like it's naturally arched, which is fine. Like I don't mind that. But sometimes when I'm looking in the mirror after I've done them, I'm like, this one's like, and this one's like, oh. I've got like one Cruella de Vil eyebrow. Like, so let's just do that. Get my little tail. Draw up that arch a little bit so I don't look so crazy. Eyebrows, she's got eyebrows. Then I'll take my little doohickey and I just like comb them out a little bit. Just to sort of like soften the edge too so that they're not so like, especially since my hair is obviously a little bit lighter than the shade that I use to fill them in. See, it totally changes your face. I love it so much. Oh, love a brow. I would love to learn how to actually do the like on fleek girlfriend brows that people do, like where they're, you know, they almost like fade into a thing. What? I just fill my eyebrows in. I don't know what that is. I also really like using powder because I find with pencils, those can like, if you rub it, it'll like legit. Like I had a friend who did her eyebrow with pencils once and I looked up at her at work and she'd like gone like this and it was like, meh. I mean, I'm sure powder can still like move, but I'd find it would sooner just like rub the color fully off as opposed to like smear it, you know? So I just find it sets a little bit better if I use a powder. Excuse me, I'm gonna blot my sweat again. Oh, have a fan on? Wait, hello? Help a girl out. Jeez. Anyways, close that drawer. So now we have that all done. Do I want a little tiny pump of eyeliner? Let's do it. Let me grab my little thing here. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the boy in general, but I do have, it's very dirty, ew. I have the James Charles Morphe palette, which I really like. Him, I'm not so sure of. He's had some controversy. So I'm not gonna condone him or say anything like he's a great guy, but I like this makeup palette. It's ginorm, has so much fun in it. So I just use the black as a little eyeliner thing. When I do liquid eyeliner as well, I do love a cat eye. I'll actually go in with this little, it's like a little tiny angle brush. I think this is a Sephora brush. Oh, it's an e.l.f. brush, sorry. Eyebrow Duo. See, this is meant for your eyebrows. Like this I would use in my eyebrows, but not this. Like it's just too skinny. You'd have to be like, ugh. Maybe if you want to like draw your actual hairs. But I find with me, it just looks like manly almost, like it doesn't look good on my eyebrows. So anyways, even when I do like a liquid liner, I will go in with this black and just like set over top as if I'm setting it with a powder kind of. So I'm not gonna do a full eyeliner. What I like to do sometimes is like, I have very like almond shaped eyes. So I find if I get to like where this down bit like meets the center and go from there and just kind of smoke it out a little bit, it actually will just like add some depth and like add some heaviness to like the ends, which I like because I like a cat eye. I like a severe wing and that kind of thing. So you probably won't be able to see my face because I'm gonna come up into my mirror here. But I just start like wiggling it into my lash line kind of, right to there. And then I sort of just like smudge it up and out from that center line kind of. And I'm one of those like annoying people. I swear I could never do like a legit makeup video because I do my eyeshadow with my fingers. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna put a nude on here because that BB cream is creasing a little bit. And then that'll help me blend the black as well because I don't want it to be too like shockingly black. I'm just going for like a natural look, you know what I'm saying? There we go. So just like pulling it out a little bit and see how it sort of adds that little like fun, like flirty. It adds like a flirty feeling to it. There, and you see now it's like a little meow, 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 little cat eye, which is perfect for me because I'm a cat lady. Doing the other side now. I don't know if it's because I'm like right-handed, so this one's like the easier eye to get to, but I always feel like this one's still like ta-da, whereas this one I'm like, but I digress. It doesn't matter, okay? Get my little bit of nude, get rid of that crease. I hate when people have like the thick crease right here and their foundation is just like sitting in it. Oh. I just want to like help people out. I'm like, girl, rub your eye, or guy, anyone wearing foundation. I'll judge you equally if you've got a crease. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. You all need to clear that crease. Done. Cute. Yes. So this isn't turned into like a little bit more makeup than I actually planned to wear, but you know what? The makeup gods told me that this is what was happening, so here we are. Pardon me. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, what a great view of my arm. Cute. Super flattering. Dab, 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 dab. Ooh, she's sweating. Okay. Now, we're gonna... This is the Milani Make It Last Matte Finish setting spray, which I really like. I have 2 bottles of it and one's broken, so let me just... Okay, this is a good one. One has like... You know when you get a sprayer, same with like hair things, if you get a sprayer that's like a little janky or whatever, and it shoots out almost like a line, like when you're trying to shoot into your hair, and it's just like, I missed. I need a mist. It's fine. I'm over it. Here's my new piercing, by the way. Never do it. It hurts so bad. So I'm gonna try to like not get my ear with this. Oh shoot, is this the bad one? Whatever. Maybe it is the bad one. Gross. Do I have the good one here? I'm gonna have to do so much editing on this video because I've just been faffing around so much. There we go, this is the good one. Okay. I'll just clean it after, that's too hard. I like a lot of setting powder. Nope, setting spray. Because I just feel like I spent all that time. I want it to stay on my face. Especially if I'm gonna do... First of all, how dare you? It usually only happens to me with mascara. What on earth? Get out of my face. Oh my god, that looks crazy. Oh. How disrespectful. Okay, it's fine. Let me just grab, as I said, this is actually a foundation, so I'm just gonna dabby dab a little bit on there. Just get it in like that. And just ta-da-da-da-da-da. It never happened. Oh, rudeness. Okay. Anyways, so freaking rude. But now I want to set that. Why did I just try to do that with my eyes open? Stop it. Okay, that worked. Looks a little white under my eyes, but who cares? I don't remember what I was talking about now. That was very dramatic. In any case, I just really like doing my makeup. This video is probably going to be so weird. I'm kind of convincing myself that it'll be nice because it'll kind of give you guys a glimpse into my personality when I'm just chatting away like a lunatic, which is ableist language, and I should not be saying that. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not woke enough. I should say that I'm chatting away like a silly, or, you know, just be careful with your language because there are people who obviously, like, there's a lot of mental health issues around, and it is very ableist language to, it's like when you say that something's gay and you say it as like a negative, ooh, that's so gay. Since when is being gay a negative? You know what I mean? So You just have to be careful with ableist language as well, which obviously I know I'm saying this from a standpoint of I just said it. I'm trying to learn as well. And I'm someone with mental health issues. So even for like, even me, we have to learn, okay? Change your language, get woke. You're allowed to change the things that you do and have done. Catch yourself in the moment and stop doing it. So there we go. That was our little momentary rant. But anyways, I think it might be nice for you guys to maybe get more of a look at chatting with me. I don't know. When I'm doing a yoga video, I find that I'm sort of like taking it seriously and like I have fun, I laugh, whatever, but it's not like you would necessarily know what my personality is like just from watching a yoga video. So I just thought a little chatty video like this might be fun. See how I do my little face up when I do. I don't often, I'm lazy. But you know, it might just be super weird. I may just delete it. I'm really weird. I can't help it. You know what? I don't want to help it. Be weird. Let me dab my sweat. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab. Okay. I'm going to put lip liner on. I'm so sorry that I keep sniffling. That's disgusting. It's like such a natural little thing because the AC is like right here. So I'm like, anyways, this is something. Ew, it's gross. I can't read it. I've had this for a really long time. Okay, it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh. This is Noma 25 Toast. Hey, look, I'm an influencer. That's how they hold their hands, right? So it's just like, it's like my lips, basically. So I just want to put a little bit, I don't always put lip liner on, but I listen to a lot of ASMR. I love ASMR. Oh my God, like I have to listen to it before I go to bed. I'm trying to like get less addicted to my phone and leave my phone away from me. Like I've ordered a legit alarm clock that has a piece, like it's a little thing, a disc, and it vibrates and you put it like under your mattress. Like I legit cannot wake up in the morning. Oh my gosh. So I watch like ASMR and stuff, but I want to keep my phone away from me, but then I love watching ASMR before bed. It makes me so sleepy. Besides the point, I love ASMR. But two of my, I guess, favorites are actually identical twins. And they are Grace V on YouTube and Mads ASMR. And they're identical twins. And they both have these like great, like I love my lips. I think they're really like poofy and nice. I could never do the overline thing because my lips, they're very like out, you know? So I think if I were to try and overline them, it would just look like, you'd see it. It would look really weird. But they both line their lips. I think they both do. I'm pretty sure Mads does as well. But Grace is the main one who lines her lips. I'm like talking about them like they're my best friends. They don't know who I am. Anyways, I love them. I don't care. But they line their lips and it looks really nice. Like they'll just line their lips and then do like a lip gloss. And it looks so good. And I'm like, okay, I never line my lips even when I wear lipstick. And I know that's when you're supposed to. And I have these like natural nude liners. I'm like, you know what? Let me get in on that. So I'm just gonna line it a little bit just to kind of like, I have very like light lips. My sister always makes fun of me because she has very like berry colored lips. Like her lips are they're her lips, you know what I mean? Obviously you can see where my lips are, but they are quite nude. Like you can see that they're quite light. And I'm hot right now too, so they're probably actually standing out more than normal. Like my mouth is usually quite pale. It doesn't look like back in the day when it was a thing to put foundation on your mouth. Do you guys remember that? Ugh, shameful. I see pictures of my younger self and I'm like, girl, nuh-uh, that was not it. But yeah, so I just like to have a little bit of liner just to kind of jazz them up and show them a little bit more, and then I'll just rub that in. Rub, 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 la, 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 la. And now I'm gonna curl my lashes once. So this is a little Revlon cha-cha-cha. I had lash extensions for the longest time, and then obviously in quarantine they fell out because I couldn't go. And at first I was like, because as you can see, where are they? Where are they? Okay, they're blonde. It's a thing. They're gone. I've actually been using, I was using Revitalash, which they've definitely gotten darker. Like you can see them when I close my eye. My eyelashes go straight out too, so it's kind of like, seriously. Come on, like give me one thing. But they have actually darkened a little bit, and I think they've grown, but it's nothing like crazy. No, like crazy growth has happened. But my mom has, bless her, she has like stumps for eyelashes. If you're watching this, Ma, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just like, but am I wrong? So she has like stumps for eyelashes. I feel so bad for her. Like it sucks. Oh, and then you see men with like, where? That's sexist of me. It's irritating though. I want nice eyelashes. Give me them. And when I see men with nice eyelashes, I'm like, please can I put mascara on them? Like I just want to play with your eyelashes. Like it looks so fun. Anyways, this is besides the point, which is most of what I've said today. So she used Latisse for the longest time, which is like legit, like you have to actually get a like prescription for it from your doctor. So how they discovered Latisse is there was this medication for glaucoma, like eye drops, that they found a side effect was that people's lashes were growing like crazy, like getting darker, like thickening. It's just really good for your lashes. So then they pulled out that active ingredient and made Latisse, but it's quite expensive. So I got a prescription for it just to try it now that like I've tried the Revitalash and it worked okay. Like they definitely are darker and they're for sure like a little bit longer, but it's nothing like huge. Whereas my mom said with Latisse, it was like her little stump eyelashes, she was like in a month, they were like noticeably longer. So I'm like, oh, let me get in on that. But what they prescribed me, so it was covered by my benefits. I didn't have to pay for it, whereas like Latisse would have been probably like $160, something like that, in that ballpark. So it is quite expensive, but they gave me like the legit actual eye drops, like these glaucoma eye drops. So you basically just like put it on a Q-tip and run it on your lash line instead of having like the actual like bottle of Latisse that has the little lash brush and stuff like that. So I've just started using that like a couple days ago. So I did take before pictures, so I'm really excited to see what that looks like. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, let me curl my eyelashes. So I'm just gonna give them, like I give them like a little, if this is like triggering for you, don't look, okay? Trigger warning, my eyes in a contraption. So I give them like a little, and I kind of go from like the bottom up. I have to be careful because sometimes I'll catch my eyelid and that is unpleasant. So I just give them like a little, I give them like a couple taps, you know? And then I like move up and I go, I think this is a tip that like ages and ages ago I saw like in a magazine from Tyra Banks. Move up the lash with your curling so that it goes ga. So they'll curl really nice and I'm like, oh damn, like my eyelashes are actually long and nice. But like as soon as they get the like weight of mascara on them, my eyelashes are like, so I find I actually have to use waterproof mascara. I don't have any right now. I've ordered the Too Faced, I think it's Too Faced, don't kill me, Better Than Sex mascara. Cancel it. I've ordered that from Sephora, so I'm excited to try that, and I got that one in a waterproof because I find that waterproof is the only thing that will actually like solidify my eyelashes curled. It is so annoying to take off though, and you have to be so careful. I use a makeup wipe, and you have to be really careful not to like drag on your eye because obviously that's not good for you. So I just go in a couple times and make sure it's real. Like, look how nice. Again, this iPad. Why is the resolution so bad? Ugh. Anyways, it's fine. I'm not mad about it, I swear. So I go through and curl them a couple times, and then I sort of just like let them like sit for a second and get used to the fact that they've just been jacked up. And I'll like put my lip balm on and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll go back, curl them again, and then put the mascara on. I know some people curl their eyelashes once they have mascara on. Y'all, I really don't think you should be doing that. I'm just like, I've done it a couple times where I'm like, ooh. How your eyelashes don't snap off, I don't know. And one day they will. Like, be careful with your eyelashes, people. They're delicate. Saying this is someone who wore eyelash extensions for like 2 years. I'm not perfect, okay? Do as they say, not as they do. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on. This is really nice. It was also recommended from Grace ASMR and Grace V, sorry, ASMR, and Mads ASMR. They both use Laneige, and it's really cute. But because their lips always look so like, ooh, like juicy, and I don't like a sticky gloss, so I'm like, oh, but it looked so good, and I'm like, oh shit, let me try it. It's actually really nice. So this is the Lip Glowy Balm, and I got in Pear. So they actually, this one's clear, but they have other ones in this that I also got from Sephora that are a little bit tinted, so you can get that as well. But I kind of want to put a lip, like a nude lip color under this, just to go kind of with the lip liner. So let me just, oh, I see one in there, but it's really low down. I have a bin of just like my overflow, don't judge me. It's like my overflow lip colors that don't fit in my lipstick holder. I have a serious problem, you guys. I'm really obsessed with lip stuff. Like, I think it's so much fun. Like, I can't stop. I think this is yeah, it is. This is really, I love these. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. I love these. Stila is so nice, and they actually like feel nice on. But I don't want to do a full like lip, so I'm just gonna get a little bit on my finger. Oh, and this is Perla. Really nice. Again, I have a very like mauvey nude natural lip color. So these kinds of colors look like really good on me. They really like match with my lip, you know? So just dabbing, dab, dab, dab. Just to sort of get a little bit of color on my lip. Okay. Let me use my, I'm literally using a shirt, you guys. That's why I keep going off screen to dab my face, because I don't want you to see that I'm literally pulling a shirt out of my drawer to dab my sweat. Because I'm an animal, and I'm not sorry. Anyways, now we get out our little lip glowy balm. Like, it looks like super, it looks like it would be so sticky, but it actually feels really nice. There's no reason to do that, I just really like it. I get easily overstimulated and it just makes me laugh. I'm gonna have to post a selfie after this because this resolution, I'm furious. My hair looks crazy. This is all very judgmental of me. I think I'm stunning and beautiful. I'm just mad that you can't see it, okay? Recognize. Anyways, now, last curl, and pray for my mascara. I get my like bottom lashes stuck in it sometimes too. See, and this is like really coming off, but I actually kind of like that because it gives it like a, you know? So I'm using the Great Lash Maybelline New York Big. I really like this stuff. It's really nice for like separation. It's not one of those like thickening, like paintbrush lashes, but it's very like clean looking. So I like it for a natural look, and it looks really good on your bottom lashes too. So just get that goober off. And then I'm gonna make my crazy mascara face off screen. You'll never know. Spoiler alert. It just looks crazy. Oh, like this mascara is stunning. I think for someone who has like really nice natural eyelashes that are like curled and stuff, it would be so easy to just do like a quick little coat of this, and it really like, it doesn't clump, it like separates them. Okay, again, it looks awful on there. And then I'll just do really lightly on the bottom lashes. See, my eyelashes are already starting to fall down. I can see it happening. They looked so good at first, but they're already starting to I'm watching it happen. Like, why do I even try to curl them if I'm watching them fall down as we speak? Other eye. Oh, like it looks so pretty at first when they stay curled. Oh. Let me get it to you before it falls down. Like, it looks so pretty, and then you can see these ones are already like, oh, bollocks. Did I get it? I need a little bit more of this. Like, it just looks really pretty. I really like it. heated. Okay. Ew, if you look super close up, it looks a little janky just because I was sweating so bad throughout. So this is the moment that I'm happy that the resolution is terrible. Because it's kind of like a blurry filter. Oh, they're falling completely down. Poop! So this is why I need a waterproof mascara. Like, I don't love waterproof, and I know a lot of people don't like it because it's like not great for your lashes just because of how like it is to get it off, but my eyelashes will not stay curled otherwise. Look at my neck right now. Not good for you. Ta-da! Okay, so this is my basic makeup look that I got a little too excited and got a little serious with, but I like it. It looks like quite natural. I'll post a selfie at the very end of the video so you can actually like see what it looks like with like my iPhone as opposed to my janky old iPad that does not have great resolution. Here's my earring again, ta-da! But yeah, I like the highlight is really nice, but you can't really tell here. So I'll post some selfies after at the end of this. But thank you so much for joining me, hanging out with me, chatting with me. I know you couldn't get a word in edgewise. I love a captive audience. So that was fun. I might do another, again, I won't do it as like the actual Saturday upload because this is not a makeup channel. It has nothing to do with my actual channel. So I definitely won't be doing like makeup videos and that kind of thing as a standard upload. But just for a fun like midweek upload, I just thought it would be fun to show like what makeup I would do for, I'm just adding a little bit of highlight to my inner corners. What makeup I would do for like a yoga video if I wanted to put some makeup on, just like a very basic, casual, light makeup look, you know? I cannot leave the highlighter alone. Love it. Love highlight. Glisten. Anyways, I might do another little makeup tutorial one day, maybe in my like full go out makeup look. I can turn some, I almost said turn some tricks. I can do some things with eyeshadow. I love playing with makeup. So I might do that one day. I'll, if anyone's interested, let me know in the comments below, and I will post an update on my Latisse adventure with my eyelashes, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. So like this video if you enjoyed hearing me blabber on. Comment down below, like I said, if you want to see something specific. If you have like yoga questions, meditation questions, anything like that, obviously that is the main purpose of my channel. So feel free to comment asking that kind of stuff in there. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see for the regular Saturday upload. If there's a specific yoga pose or something that you want a tutorial on, let me know. A specific sort of like flow sequence that you'd like to see, a meditation, that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments down below. I will also link my I say my business email. It's just the Harmonious Hippy email address, and then you can also find me on Instagram at Harmonious Hippy, all one word. And then I would love to chat with you on there as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you so much. I'm so thankful that you guys are here with me, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy this. And yeah, just love yourself, love everyone, positive things, etc. And obviously subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get a notification every time I post. I post every Saturday, and then also occasionally, like with this, I'll just post randomly during the week if something strikes my fancy. So yeah, you might want notifications for those. If you want to see a cool makeup look, let me know, and also hit the bell icon so that you can be let know when that posts. Okay, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.